Hello, good evening, Edo people across the world. It is my honor to welcome you to the third of the series of Zoom meetings we are having with the governor of Edo State, Governor Godwin Obaseki. And today we are also privileged to have the deputy governor, Honorable Philip Shoaibu, to accompany the governor today. My name is Comrade Lamte Ikmamusa Oriahi. I live in the UK, and tonight I am your host. To join me and call this program is a very reputable woman, one who in very many quarters need no introduction because she's been doing a lot to support the Edo vision across the world. And she's no other person as I introduce to you Lady Esosa Lady Esosa Edo Giawere. Welcome, Lady Esosa.
Thank you very much, Comrade Lamte. It's an absolute pleasure to be here with you today. I'm really excited being with you, a true man of Edo, a man with great values. Thank you for having me. Without further ado, let's give a warm welcome to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki. Lovely to have you with us here, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, Lady Esosa Pebulu Ray. Can we locate him and unmute him? Darlington Pebulu Ray. Please be reminded that you have 90 seconds, a minute 30 seconds to ask your question.
Okay. Good evening, Your Excellency. I quickly want to dwell on security since that is the topic for the day. I am Darlington Dokpewolore. I am in Leeds, United Kingdom, the publisher of Olika Reporters News, online news. I want to find out what the governor, the question is actually for the governor or the deputy, any one of them can take it, the plans they have to secure the state from the hands of the Fulani henchmen. Right now, as we speak, I can tell you categorically as a journalist by the investigation we carried out on our publication that some communities in Edo North, communities in Edo South, communities in Edo Central, and as we speak, not doing their daily activities or what they are known for, farming, because the Fulani henchmen have taken over their farmland and raping, kidnapping, and killing our people. Now, we have also found out that the APC government is a government that is friendly to the Fulani people and the Fulani henchmen. What do we intend to do to have confidence return to these communities? For example, a community like
Okay, sorry, Darlington, I don't wish to be rude. I'm sure the governor already understands the direction of the question. We quickly want to take the next person.
Thank you.
We need to maximize time. Sorry, sir. The next person to ask a question, I'm sure that one is noted by His Excellency, is Brown Osemwengie. Are you there? Can we unmute him or her? Brown, okay, him. Can we unmute Brown Osemwengie, please? Brown Osemwengie.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you, sir. Please, just go straight to the question, sir.
Thank you so much. I appreciate. I would like to thank the Excellency for making up time to take questions on issues that matters to us. And I'd also like to thank the host, Dr. Lorenta and Cole, that has made it possible for us to refocus on conversation that is important to the people. My question is, a lot has happened in the news media, and it is very easy to become desensitized to the people. And we, the Edo people in diaspora, are very passionate people, and we are also very educated people. And some of us believe that we are more equipped to become Prime Minister of Canada or Prime Minister of Britain, but we cannot just decide to return home for reasons based on the issue of security. I was going to ask the state government, because some of us understand that the Southwest have started their own policing system. When is Edo State going to start its own policing system, as well as if there's anything on the mega plan on how to fight against poverty, as well as to give
Okay,
justice.
Mr. Brown, sorry, I don't wish to be rude again. The time has elapsed. I'm sure the governor, His Excellency, is taking note of that. We click.
That this is a problem that's affecting the whole of the Sahel of Africa. But that's not enough excuse to justify why it's continuing to happen. Clearly, much more could and should be done, particularly because our security structure is highly centralized. You've heard in this conversation that even though I'm the governor of Edo State and the chief security officer, I have very little control over the apparatus, the security apparatus in my state.
The one inside the fridge.
Control over the police. I don't have
Maybe they are
control over the
finished. I have person.
and therefore, that limits my capacity as a governor to have the instruments of coercion, the instruments of state to effect security to the extent that we should. However, what we have done in Edo State is to rethink the security architecture of the state. Am I being heard?
Yes, sir. We're hearing you, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear
It's to
you.
rethink the security architecture of Edo State and to see how we can align it with what exists at the federal level today. Security is local because the crimes are committed within certain localities. So what we have done is to look at security from the base, from the communities, and to see how we can organize security at the communities through the vigilante or civil defense arrangement. Fine, we cannot buy sophisticated weapons for them, but for what the law allows them to use now, we are supporting them. We are also revamping our forest guards. I mean, because these are people who are trained to go into the forest and can get information. We are also organizing and helping put together a hunters associations, because we realize that a lot of these herdsmen operate in the forests. And so we're trying to support them, and with organization, with mobility, so that they can respond very quickly to crimes. We are also giving them communication tools so that they can report incidents, report whatever occurrences they see in the forests or in communities into a central location. We are also partnering with the federal government's new initiative, termed community policing, where they intend to hire train a constabulary force for communities. So there'll be a constable in every community, and we will then align that to what the vigilantes, the hunter associations, and all the other forest guards are doing in those communities. Security is about intelligence gathering, and the more we can get more intelligence and prepare response, we believe that we will be able to deal with the incidents. But we like I said, more can be done if we get a lot more support from the federal government. So I don't know if that answers your question as it relates to the issue of local security and the herdsmen clashes. So our response, in a nutshell, our response to the herdsmen, farmer herdsmen clashes, first to separate these clashes. There are two components. There are those that are just normal conflicts between people who are grazing, grazing their cows, and the owners of the farms. And then there are the ones that are more gruesome, the ones that are actually, it's like they are headsmen on the surface, but underneath it, these are real bandits and criminals. who go in to just kill, rape, and kidnap. So we try to separate those. For those who, in a latter category, who are just sheer criminals, those ones come with very sophisticated weapons, and we need a lot of help from federal forces to combat them. But for the earlier category of those who are just grazing and have conflicts in the communities, they already have a dispute resolution mechanism through which such conflicts are resolved.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Excellent.
I'm sure the Deputy Governor will want to take a go at, of course, I see from what the Excellency's response, of course, he has actually answered the first two questions bordering on Fulani herdsmen and state police.